Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. I'm going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Dragon Age Inquisition. We left off at the point of picking a side with the War Council. And I did a little bit of thinking, and I've gone with the mages for the last two games. And so it's either the decision of do I go with the mages again, just to keep it how we've been doing it, or do I switch it up and go Templars? I kind of hate the fact that the mages are like this almost enslaved group. And that alone makes me want to side with them. Which I believe I'm going to do. Alright, so we're going mages again. Mages the whole way through.
Castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Need to stop arguing.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son Felix told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
We need another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
We're doing it. So we have to take this guy out. Dorian. Mabari.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Mistress Adar alone. The others will remain here.
Then I'll stay here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you simply ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Tell me about the Venatori.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me more about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told her.
Felix, what have you done?
Why are you really here?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What was supposed to happen?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is this Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
Did you see him die?
Stop. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed. No!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
All right.
It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
What? How far? That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
I hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
Alright, we need to give him abilities, which Solace is Spirit with a point of Winter. Vivian is Storm with a point of Spirit. Can make him Inferno. Either way, we want the point in Spirit for the barrier. What is this Eldritch Detonator ability? I feel like this is such a good ability to get on any of them. We don't really want that. Yep.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Okay, this is a dead end. I need to see what her abilities really do, since I'm going to be playing her for a little bit. So this is a stun. AoE attack. AoE attack. Knockdown. Let's do it this way. So taunt, guard, knockdown, stun, AoE, AoE.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What happened to you?
What did they do to you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
We need to give him equipment, right? Oh, not bad. His staff's okay. We could give him this one though instead. Only thing is this is ice versus he's doing like fire damage, but I don't know if that really matters. Sure. Moderate boost to attack speed when below. Nah. Oh, it's just an enhanced version of mine though. We shall take it. Put this on because currently I don't need the Mercy's Crust on. Barrier, weapon attack, wall of fire, fire mine. Okay. Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
How long were we gone?
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Red lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Nope. Varric.
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
Do you notice that too?
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
We'll put things right.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Yay, we got Varric back. Blackwall.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
You don't look well.
Are you alright? You don't look so good.
Am I dreaming this? The dead asking a dead man if he's alright?
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
We can prevent all this.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake.
Stay focused.
We have a battle ahead, and you need to have your wits about you.
One last battle. I suppose, if we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me. From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
Still need to find Liliana. Whoa, almost just walked off the edge.
Feels good to be fighting again.
Well, the gang's all back together. What could go wrong now?
What's all this samite? Level 1 common cloth. It's not very helpful.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Dragonthorn is nice though. Supplies replenished. We got healing potions. Please don't need the upgrade. Yeah. We're running out of room though. Really running out of room. We are out of room. Right. Both these are trash. 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 All of these, actually. One second. Trying to order food. I'm just gonna move all these to valuables because I don't care about any of them. Maybe the grip, but this one's grip is just so good. I don't think I care about any of them. Let's see, for him. I feel like this is a bit better. I don't think I care about those little arms I had on. Does he have a new helmet? 3 marches helm. 3 willpower versus 40 health. 2 more armor rating also, though. Go ahead and put it on just because of the armor rating. Sure. Changes a little bit what it looks like. Oh, this is a Kunari trained one also, but it's level 12. It's level 15? Jeez. So much higher. I keep hitting the same freaking button. This... I mean, we can give it to him. That frees up a slot. If we give him this, it frees up a slot. Those are helpful. I'll throw this on him just so that I can throw this on him, which again frees up another slot. Back to two slots. So I can do this, and I can do this because... Oh man, I should have done that before I did the supplies. Son of a gun. Supplies. Very helpful. It's a... I don't know what kind of torture device this is, but it looks very intricate.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Yeah, I don't know who this Hanley is, but...
Where was your Maker when you needed him most?
I didn't get to save her? Bleeder of Souls. Look at the damage on that thing. Wish I could see how much they sell for.
How did the Canary learn of the sacrifice at the temple? Speak!
Never.
You will break.
I will die first. Or you will.
She's still a badass even when she's like 80. It's only been a year though. Why does she look like that? Oh man. I'm looking beautiful. You're tough.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm sorry for what happened.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
But we're above where we were.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
So many freaking wraiths. It's annoying. Okay. Have to destroy even more stuff. You know what? That's just an annoying thing I have to hold on to forever if I want to use it. Same with this. Like level 15, that's so far away. I'm not holding on to this stuff. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea. You...
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Does that fire hurt me? Ooh, another supply cache. Which means potion. Potion. There we go.
The breach! It's...
everywhere. I've forgotten what the sky was like before.
Jesus. How is my character generating so much guard? Like, I understand Blackwall, but another rift? Jeez. These feel very weak. Like, I just one-shot 3 units with a single hit. Why does it look like Blackwall?
I am not a child. I can resist you. No!
Those bastards.
Bastards want a world like this.
They want it to be just like the world of old Tevinter. Comforting, isn't it? He resisted that demon to the last.
Ugh. I mean, I guess I don't have to pick it up if it's gray. It's the better way of looking at it. Instead of picking up, destroying, picking up, destroying, picking up, destroying.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes. I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
That sounds bad. It's a lot of enemies. Didn't think I would see them fighting each other. Is that all of them? A lot of AoE hits there. No.
The main hall is that way. I'm sure that's where Alexius is hiding.
What way?
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Flash fire ring. That should be good on him. He does have flash fire. That's a supply. Don't need to loot that. Since we have a supply here, that means we can loot and do that. Another supply.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Crafting materials, love to see them. Tells me there's something over here, but I can't reach it. Masterwork Wave Blade. Whoa. Didn't mean to take that one. Not gonna go that way. You're just summoning fire traps. Just go here. Still trying to find more of these lyrium shards. I think it's a good helmet. Yeah. This helmet can just go bye-bye. Feels like there's so many areas to go to here. Like this area is huge.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground. Get that enchanter!
The enchanter is already dead. Was the high ground worth it?
Venatory decorating at its finest.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Oh shit. Ooh.
Go for some light reading.
AoEs are working in my favor. Okay. We have one more red lyrium shard to find. Maybe this way? Way that we turned around from?
Where's your Elder One now?
See if we can go up here. Anything of use? Nope, just another way to get over here. Okay. Enhanced Cloak of Shadows ring. So we definitely want that.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Ah, so it was part of the quest chain. Wasn't just like an extra objective loot. Another blue item. How could you do all this?
Look at all you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
The end?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet, and we let him go.
Let him go, and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh, Liliana.
Tell me again how you're gonna seal the breach. Victory is impossible. The Elder One will destroy us both. So much for the mighty Inquisition. Where do you... this time?
Okay. Don't you move. Thank you.
So much for the mighty Inquisition. Your efforts are futile. This world's already lost.
Okay. Don't move. Good. Got him.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even know. Oh, Alexius.
Can still stop him.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
We'll do our best.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die! You'll have to do better than that.
You're done here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter Fiona. Queen Anora.
When I granted your mages sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
We could still offer you protection.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You're our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
Whether you accept the Inquisition's alliance or not, you will leave my kingdom.
A lot of people disapproved of that one, especially Cassandra.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They deserve freedom.
They're not monsters. They're people, and they deserve the same respect as anyone else.
This is not about respect. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
We'll need lyrium. I can help.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying.
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Glad you're staying.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Okay. We need to empty our inventory.
I saw the leader of Paul's charge of that Iron Bull.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
And can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Okay, so I think that's going to cover this mission, and so this episode. We have some level ups to do. Can we do that across the board? Well, let me do all of them at once. It'd be nice if it did. I like the Vortex of Steel, it pulling people in. Being able to move while you block is pretty good. Don't have a ton of points. Go ahead and give her that. Was loading there. Dispel empowers us. It'll be done after this. With this particular tier, at least. Good.
The mages seem happier here without Templars. And you are certain we can trust them. Magic exists to serve man.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of the Let's Play series through Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope everyone is enjoying. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.